Good afternoon. This is your famous author Mark coming to you live with another interesting discussion. And I am going to discuss a topic today that I have mentioned in most of my books. Those books are available on Amazon. One of them is called Progressive Credentialism versus Ageism, The American Holocaust, The Unknown Secrets of World War II, Start of the Coming Civil War, and The Fall of the American Empire. Now, I'm going to discuss two topics today. One of them is going to be called, I'm going to discuss what I wrote extensively in my book, The American Holocaust. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The European Union is planning to do away with the sovereignty of the nations, and they're gonna make the individual countries. They're gonna turn them into what we call a federalized state of Europe. That means there's not going to be a country of Italy, there's not going to be a country of Poland, there's not going to be any European country. It's just going to be a big block of European. They're not going to be called individual countries, but what they're going to be called is European states. Now, this type of move does not surprise me at all, because for what I have been researching on this particular topic, actually this proposal of turning the Europe into not into individual countries, but into the giant European states, it was done during World War II by the Third Reich. They actually had plans of doing it. So, and the reason I'm coming back to my book called The American Holocaust, because I do mention in that particular book what's going to happen. Now, they're already starting to, in Europe, they're already in Poland, most of it. What they're trying to do is they're trying to reduce the regular 5-day work week into 4-day work week. And what they will try to do in Poland now, because the current party that was in power is leaving the parliament, and they'll probably give up the presidency. The new party with the premier of Donald Tusk in charge, because Donald Tusk he does not have the Polish interest at heart. What he has interest is he only is defending the European Union's interest. So countries like Poland, Czechoslovakia, and all those people are going to basically lose sovereignty over their nations, and their decisions about them, about what's going to happen in their country are not going to be made, for example, in the Polish parliament, but they're going to be made in the European Union, parliament. So when I looked at, for example, what they're trying to do in Poland now is to reduce the work week to like a 4-day work week. Now, to be honest with you, it looks good on paper, but how they're going to do it in practice, nobody really knows. Now, for example, if they do it like they do here, like the garbage man here in America, those people who drive a garbage truck and pick up the garbage like every morning, then if they do a 4-day work week where they make you work from 4 a.m., for example, to 12 noon, till 12 noon, and they make you work for 4 days, that might pass. But here's the real deal, the rub and the nub. What I am worried about is, like, if they make you, well, they're gonna say, oh, well, you're gonna have more time for leisure activities when you have a 4-day work week, more vacation time. You get to spend more time with your family, and that's all good. But however, like I said, I mean, we can all talk about, but how it's going to work in practice and how it's going to affect the people's wallets and all that, then nobody really knows. Now, what we have to also discuss, there's not, for example, if this federalization of the European Union goes through, there's not going to be a Polish army, Czech army, Greek army, Italian army. What they're going to do is they're going to try to create, ladies and gentlemen, a European superstate. Now, like I said before, this European Union superstate is not a new idea. It has, like I said before, it has been tried, and that's what the Third Reich and Adolf Hitler tried to do when he attacked Poland in 1939. I mean, this whole thing, the European Union and the European Union project was already started right after. I mean, they didn't, because, see, the Germans knew that they were not going to accomplish anything with the way that they were doing it during the wartime, but after the war, a bunch of ex German officers and the German the bureaucrats got together, and they said, okay, if we didn't win it, we couldn't accomplish this during war. During it this way, then we'll accomplish it doing this way. So, in this particular case, the concept of European Union was started by Germany in reality in 1939. But you will have to get my books, and you will have to read a little bit more about it, because that in those particular books, such as The American Holocaust, Progressive Credentialism versus Ageism, and the other book that I wrote, The Unknown Secrets of World War II, I do write very extensively about what's going on and who started the European Union and all those other things. And but the thing is, if countries like Poland, Greek, Italy gives up their sovereignty like that, then what makes me think is, I mean, and I bet you, because what our government is trying to do is they're watching what's going on in Europe, and I will bet you that they're going to try to do something. They already tried to do something like this in America. It's called the North American Union, but I will bet you that they will try again to do the same thing. What they're going to try to do is unite Canada, Mexico, and United States into the three countries, and then what they're going to call this is the North American Union. Now, I would like to know what you think about it, so you can make a comment on my YouTube video, and I want you to, and you can write your opinion. You can subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I want you to tell me what you think about that. So I will see you in my next YouTube video. Thank you very much.